Today I spontaneously decided to film my Saturday and walk you through what I'm doing. It's summer, so actually I really enjoy working during August. This week has been a bit boring because I was working mostly from home since I had a sore throat. I wasn't really sure if it was COVID, but I didn't want to infect anyone, so I stayed at home, and I cannot really stay at home for more than 2-3 days. Don't want to leave my place anymore. Today I had the same feeling, like I didn't really want to go out, but I am pushing myself to go out and do something, and I haven't really worked out since Monday. So we have a plan today. First I'm going to the shop, because if you've seen my conference video, you would probably remember my fiasco with high heels, and I decided that I want to learn how to walk on high heels, and I really admire people who can do that. I cannot just wait all the time till I have this opportunity to dress up and wear high heels. I just want to wear high heels more casually, you know, a random Tuesday at work. Even though it's really tough to cycle with high heels and you are probably gonna ruin your shoes, still, I want to do that. It's a pride party in Amsterdam today. It might be very crowded. At least 1 or 2 shops would be nice to check out. Maybe I can get a pair of nice high heels. And then I'm going to see my friend Viviana. I haven't seen her for a very long time now, because when I started traveling in April, I've been traveling for 4 months. So we never really had an opportunity to meet up and catch up. I had a very slow morning. I was hoping that I could leave my place till 12, but now it's almost 1 and I'm meeting Viviana at 3, so I have to rush a bit. Since it's a pride party today, I don't want to go out without putting some nice eyeshadows. Maybe pink. I haven't really decided what I'm wearing, so I think I'm in a big trouble right now. So I'm just fuming when I think of myself going to the hairdresser a few months ago, making this happen. Since May, I've been through hell with my hair. It looks horrible. And the worst thing is that you style it for hours and it still looks horrible. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, I should wait it up and let it grow. And sometimes it's so annoying that I'm ready to go to a random hairdresser in the street and cut it again. So one day probably I wake up and I say enough is enough, and I will cut my hair myself. The worst thing is that everything that is happening to my hair is all my fault. Anyway, today is all about relaxing and taking it easy. I have a presentation next week coming up, and I have most of it prepared, but I wouldn't really enjoy going out and partying today because it's like in the back of my head all the time. After seeing Viviana, I will just come home and work on it a bit. This, or maybe I should go with this, red and brown. Okay, let's do pink because that's like the safest, I think. And then we are good to go. Here they are, but it's fine. they will do. I think it looks pretty okay right now actually. But this only happens 1% of the time and doesn't last long. Okay, now we are going out because it's getting really late. I chose the worst time to buy high heels. It's extremely crowded. But I'm loving my earrings. Viviana texted me that she's a bit late, which was perfect because I have half an hour extra. And I tried a pair of high heels. They were extremely uncomfortable. Even though I like how they look, it's not worth it. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm going to try loafers that I really like. Yeah, that's my type of shoes. The problem with me and Martin's shoes is that I'm between sizes, so either they are too small or too big. How cute is this one? There is no time to try my favorite items right now because I need to go and get my bike and then go to see Viviana. Might be a good idea to do groceries before I get home.